What's up guys, xHOUNDISHx here, and today let's talk about something other than PvP for a change this week. So, some of you guys may have seen this already, but this week some interesting footage emerged in the form of a Destiny cinematic which has never been seen before. So this actually came from a montage of the Destiny cinematics by the company who co-produces them with Bungie. That company is Prologue Films, and this is effectively a promo for their cinematic work within Destiny, but some of the clips have never been used in-game before. So there's actually no sound over the Vex clips, interestingly, so it was likely never finished either way, but I'm going to show you guys some screenshots right here. I'm not going to play the footage since Activision is taking all of this stuff down, but screenshots should be cool. So firstly, we see that these Vex are rising from a pool surrounded in Vex architecture, and we have another shot of Vex goblins seemingly floating through this space, followed by what appears to be the birth or creation of these Vex, and the data milk being installed into their mechanic form, and then a shot of an entire group walking away from this pool. So this is essentially showing the Vex being born, or some kind of army being created, rising up and heading off to pursue their mission. Where this is going on is completely unknown. It could be another planet or a place in time or space, and as a huge fan of the Vex, this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I love the way the data milk stuff is being poured into the machine, and it's also interesting that the structure behind them in the last shot is very similar to what you'll see in the Vex terminal on Venus. It's really cool stuff, but what on earth was this for? Well, if you remember back to the leaked roadmap for Destiny in year 1, there was an expansion with the working title Vex Void. It seems most likely that this is work that they'd put towards this new expansion, the remarkable thing being that presumably they must have had a lot of the in-game content ready before, working on cinematics and stuff like that. It makes you wonder just how much stuff was actually removed from the game. Is it, however, possible that this is content which we have yet to see? Well, it's not impossible, but it's very unlikely. Prologue Films actually posted this around 6 months ago, and it hasn't really surfaced or been found by the community yet, so this has been around for quite some time. It would, however, be incredibly cool if this was for a returning Vault of Glass, which was being reoccupied by the Vex or something like that, but I believe it to be for a cancelled expansion essentially in the game. Either way, it's super awesome stuff. These guys at Prologue Films produce pretty fantastic cinematic content. All of the other cinematic elements, or at least the main prologues and things like that for the game, were created by these guys at Prologue Films as well. And you can tell that this Vex footage has that same grit and kind of composition that we see in their other cinematics. So I certainly hope that their work with Bungie will continue into Destiny 2, because they just do such a great job of it. Like I said though, really awesome stuff there, and I briefly wanted to share this with you guys and let you check it out. It's super exciting when we see these kind of things, and it just makes me anticipate that first Destiny 2 trailer even more. But I will leave a link in the description to where you can watch the full cinematic right here and see these clips in motion. For now though, leave your thoughts below guys. Do you think this was from a cut expansion, or even from the base vanilla game of Destiny? Or do you think we could yet see this used in game? I'm looking forward to reading your comments guys, but for now, drop a like if you've enjoyed the video, and consider subscribing if you want to see more Destiny content. If you're on Twitter, come and say hi at xHOUNDISHx, but for now, you guys have an absolutely awesome day.